So welcome, guys. My name's Lauren. If you haven't seen or heard of me before, I've been a part of this company, this business for 2.5 years now. I always say 2 years, but it's a bit longer. And I first came across it. I traveled for 5 and a bit years overseas. I lived and worked in the US and the UK before moving home in 2013 to Gold Coast, Queensland, and kind of came across this business in 2014 in May. And really the products and program made sense to me. But also the business, I was working 3 jobs. I was a personal trainer. And kind of that's a really hard profession. I only got into PT because I lost a lot of weight years ago and really wanted to help people the same as I had been helped. And then I worked 2 admin jobs that I really didn't love. And I thought that there's got to be more out there. And what I love about our business, our company, our community, our products, our program, everything we're about, we're mission-led, and it's a community of people, especially women. So if there's any guys here tonight, it is very women-led industry and company. But I promise you there are some guys out there too. But really what I loved about it was women helping women create success, whatever that looked like for them. So, some women came into this, or some people came into this, to earn a couple of extra $100 a month, to have some pocket money, maybe help out with a grocery bill. Some people came in to make a couple extra $1,000 a month to really, help create that additional stream of income and help create family holidays or car payments or mortgages or upgrades in life. And some came in to, kind of change their life completely. I came into it for an extra $500 a month so I could go on a really nice holiday at the end of the year. I was kind of succumbed to the fact that, working really long hours and really hard was just how life had to be. And then really soon kind of understood what we had in our hands. And I've done this full-time now, or full-time in part-time hours since last October. You're also going to hear from 3 awesome women tonight, 3 very different women from very different backgrounds, that have created amazing success. One is Holly. She's brand new into our team, in our business. One is Jay, and the other is Natasha. All very new, all been in a year or less, and created some pretty epic success for themselves. And again, all came into it for very different reasons. So you're going to hear from them. But first and foremost, we have an incredible product and program that really, is second to none. And for me, it was the catalyst for change. Like I said, I lost a lot of weight, but my health was not great. And so when I came across the product and the program, I really thought, wow, what an incredible thing to be able to share with people, not only get my health on track, but to be able to help people that wanted help with their health. So if you've never seen our product before, it's Juice Plus. And so for me, this is our premium product. So these are our capsules. So it's fruits, veggies, and berries that have been vine ripened. They've been juiced, they've been crushed, they've been freeze-dried and put in a vegan soluble capsule. Really, it's to be able to bridge the gap between what we do eat and what we should eat on a day-to-day basis. Because let's be honest, 5 and 2 is what the government tells us of fresh fruits and vegetables every single day. 5 servings of veggies and 2 servings of fruit. Hands up, I like to try and be a little bit interactive online. Hands up who gets the recommended 5 and 2 a day. Every single day consistently that you're getting that government recommendation. I definitely was getting 5 and 2, if not a bit more. I am very passionate about my health and my family's health. So I was getting green smoothies and eating salads and eating, fresh, ripe, fruits and vegetables every single day. But then I looked at current science, and current science tells us 9, 13 to 18 servings, depending on the life that you lead. So we all live a high-stress life these days. We all live, we're eating out of convenience, we're on the run, we're stressed, we live high-impact lives. Some people work out a lot. Some people, lots of oxidative stress happens within your body. We need that anti-inflammatory properties from fruits and vegetables every single day to get into our bloodstream. So what I loved about Juice Plus is that it got into your bloodstream within 3 to 7 minutes within taking it. Okay, so it's the vitamins, the minerals, the phytochemicals of fruits and vegetables. Yeah, so we all know that we need more good in our day, every day, but we're not getting it. This is a very affordable and convenient way for the whole family to bridge that gap. I loved that it was a whole food label. I didn't have to have a science degree to read it. You know, I could read every ingredient on the list, and it really is the essence of fruits and vegetables, and they withdraw the water. And when you withdraw the water, the sugar is naturally fermented out of it. Okay, so you're left with the vitamins, the minerals, the phytochemicals, and that's getting into your bloodstream at that cellular level. Everyone in the family can take it. There's no warning signs. Pregnant mamas can take it. Breastfeeding mums, children of all ages can take it. You know, there's no contraindication that says you can't have fruits and vegetables in your diet unless there's some fruits and vegetables that you are genuinely not allowed to have or that you are allergic to. That's the only contraindication, because it's whole food, it's real food at that cellular level, and we know that we need more good in our day. You know, fruits and vegetables are what we are made to eat, and we're just not getting enough good in, and this is a great way to bridge that gap. So this is your vitamins, your minerals, your phytochemicals. This is your oil in your car. When you think about your body, hands up mums who are on the call. I know that for me, I'm not a mother, but I have raised children in the nannying industry. I was a nanny for many, many years. I was a summer camp director as well. And for every adult that takes Juice Plus, a child takes our product absolutely free. So this is 17 different fruits and vegetables before they even walk out the door of a morning. Now, the only difference between this and this is it's still got the fructose intact. So they get the vegetables, the fruit, they crush them, they make them into a juice and a pulp, and then they put them with a tapioca, and it makes it chewable. So it's like a little gummy. Yeah, so it's like, if you can see that, it's like an apple shape, and it's got cabbage and kale and broccoli. You got spinach in there, parsley, and you got 7 different fruits in here also. So they're getting 10 veggies, 7 fruit before they even walk out the door. And I love seeing the changes in children, you know, by adding one simple change in theirs. And like I said, for every adult that is on our capsules, a child is sponsored by the company from the ages of 4 to 18 for up to 4 years, that a paying adult stays on the product. They are sponsored absolutely free by the company, which really shows it really is the company with the heart. And then we have our whole food powder. Now, for me, this is meeting people where they're at. So for me, I travel a lot. I travel a lot with this business. I travel a lot for fun. That's why I came into this industry and this business, so I could do something that I could travel and still make an income and have fun in life. And for me, these are a godsend. It's plant-based protein. So again, everything in our range is vegetarian, vegan friendly. So there is no animal products whatsoever, and it really is bioavailable. So you're getting plant-based protein from pea protein and rice protein and chickpea powder. You're getting the vitamins and minerals from different vegetables in there. So you got mushroom powder, you got pomegranate, you got alfalfa sprouts, you've got what's the other sprout now? A broccoli sprout. And then you got things like ancient grains. So you've got quinoa and millet and amaranth, and it tastes like chocolate or vanilla. So that's winning. And I've tried a lot of plant-based protein in my time. I used to obviously take a lot of different proteins, and this is so easily mixable. It's not grainy. It tastes good. I can bake with it also. I can make protein pancakes with them, things like that. And it's safe for everyone. So there are not many proteins out there that pregnant mums can take, that breastfeeding mums can take, that children can take. I know for me, when I used to take different whey proteins and things like that, they had warning signs on them, you know, not to be consumed under the age of 12. And I was like, what is in there that a child couldn't have that I should be putting into my body long term? So this just meets people where they're at. So for me, I love that they're in single sachet servings. So I throw them in my bag with a shaker. When I travel, I hate plain food. So this for me is like a godsend on a 14-hour flight. So I'm still getting good nutrition in every single day. And then for some people, it's like they hit that 3 p.m. slump and they want to eat everything in the office, or the lolly jar at the office, or everything in their cupboard. So this is a great alternative. You know, some people like hate breakfast like I did. So this is a great alternative. Again, it's just meeting people where they're at. Our company is actually backed. Our product is backed by 33 independent gold standard peer-reviewed studies done around the world from different top universities around the world, and around, there's 2 in Australia as well, with Melbourne and Sydney universities. But for me, I love that it's backed by doctors and studies and science. But most people really want to know what it's done for other people. So that's what you're going to hear tonight. You're going to hear some amazing stories about how this product, you know, whether you've been on it a couple of weeks, whether you've been on it a couple of months or a couple of years like I have. So when I first came across Juice Plus, I was napping in the middle of the day. You know, I was suffering massively from adrenal fatigue. I was training a lot, not getting a lot of sleep, and definitely not getting good nutrition. So I started on Juice Plus and I felt sustained energy for the first time in a long time, and I stopped craving coffee. And I should never have been having coffee because adrenal fatigue, your adrenal glands are burnt out enough. You do not need caffeine in your way. And I started having sustained energy. And then after a week, I was like, wow, I'm not napping in the middle of the day. And when you're working 3 jobs, napping in the middle of the day becomes a little bit too hard. I was sleeping better. And then 12 weeks, my skin completely cleared up. Now, I've got no makeup on, which is very rare for me. But, you know, my skin's clear, it's glowing, you know, and I don't really, I have a few scars, but I don't really have any spots anymore. I used to have really, really bad skin, not just on my face, but down my arms, on my back, things like that. So I can attest that, you know, the product, it makes sense. It's fruits and vegetables. It's timeless. You know, fruits and vegetables aren't going out of fashion. You know, fruits and vegetables are not a fad. We know we need them. It's backed by science, right? Our mums used to tell us to eat fruits and vegetables as a kid, right? And we never listened. And it's a way to bridge that gap. It's not a diet. It's not a fad, but we have a great program behind it. Now, our program is called the Juicy Body Transformation. We've got recipes, meal plans, eating guides, you know, because it's not a weight loss product. You're not going to take 27 different fruits and vegetables in a capsule and a shake a day and miracles happen, you know, but it's about creating the catalyst for change. It's about creating long-term sustainable change for people. And that's what our program delivers. Now, it's all hosted online because most people are online these days, and it's just a lot easier. So you get meal plans, you get recipes, you get eating guides, and then we break away and we do these things called the 8-week shred. Now, we just had an incredible 8-week shred just finished, and by adding Juice Plus in, by following the delicious meal plan, it's not counting calories, is no deprivation. We're really about bringing the deliciousness back to real food and bringing whole food back to people's lives, because, you know, our body is more than science. It's more than counting calories, right? When we eat real food and fuel it with real food, right, and move every day and take care of ourselves and drink water, then your body will get back to a healthy state from the inside out. And that's what Juice Plus delivers in our program. You know, there were people there that lost 10, 11, 16 kilos in 8 weeks just by adding Juice Plus in, you know, following our incredible meal plans. We've got Christmas recipes, but it's not just the weight loss. It's like people's health changing, you know, children eating better, you know, pooping better, sleeping better, craving more fruits and vegetables. It really is health from the inside out at a cellular level. And that's what our program really delivers. You've got over 200, 300 recipes that really are family friendly, because there's nothing worse than when mum's on a diet and she has to, you know, go and cook 3 different other meals for the family because they don't want the lettuce leaves that she's eating. It's more than that. It's really, really just delicious food, healthy, okay, and having fun and bringing sustainable change. Because when I lost weight, it wasn't sustainable. I did it the very non-sustainable way, and really I had to retrain myself around thinking about food. And that's what I love that our program really is promoting, is health from the inside out and creating sustainable, long-lasting change. So I know for you guys sitting there, you're like, okay, great. The products make sense. It's timeless. It's fruits and vegetables, you know, but how does this business fit into my life? You know, how could I do this? I'm not a health professional. I don't know a lot of people. I don't have enough time. They're definitely all the fears that people have. But I know just sitting there that you could think of 1, 2, 3 people in your life that, you know, might just want the same as you, that might just want to lose a bit of weight, that might want to feel better over the holiday period, that might want to look better, feel better, have some fun, make some money. And this is the other part of our mission is, yes, we promote good health and we promote healthy living. They're a great product and program, but it's attraction-based marketing. You know, by sharing what you're excited for, people come to you and ask, hey, what is this product you're taking? What is this you're doing? It's UTR. Use the product, talk about it, share results. The business is the same. Do the business, share what you're excited for, about what you want more of in life, and then share results with other people. You know, our business, yes, we help people with healthy living, but we also get to help people make an extra income on the side. We get to help mums stay home more with their children. We get to help, you know, Gen Yers like myself, or millennials, or whatever you want to call me, travel the world and have fun doing it and make money. You know, times are changing. We don't need to, you know, do 9 to 5 and work 40 years of our life to retire on 40% of what we earn. So, you know, people say, well, how does this differ from traditional business? Now, traditional business looks something like this. Yeah, traditional business is definitely shaped in that strong pyramid shape, right? And there's a CEO at the top. Now, I can never spell that. There's a CEO at the top, and then you have board directors, state managers, area managers, store managers, managers of sections. You know, think about Telstra, think about Optus, think about Woolworths, think about Myer, David Jones, right? They're all structured like this. Why? Because it works, right? You've got managerial positions and you work your way up, but we all, now whether you are the CEO or the owner of your own traditional business, that's hard work, right? Your livelihood depends on everyone working in here. You've got the overheads, you've got the liabilities, you've got to pay everyone. You've got to make sure that ship is run well, right? And a lot of that is determined on these people. Now, whether you've started down here and worked your way up, how many years of your life do you have to do that to make yourself, you know, up the ranks, to be able to make a good income, you know, to be able to be paid what you're worth? Is there a dollar figure on your head, which most of us do, right? We have a dollar figure attached to our forehead, and that's what we're worth. I'm here to tell you, you're worth way more than that. And here it's really limited. There's limited space up the ranks. How many people, your colleagues, do you have to go against to run, like to go up the ranks? And this person's not really liked because they have to choose someone. And sometimes they choose someone not even in that store or in that company, and they outsource them. This is a very limited environment, right? You probably go, yep, I'm working in one right now, and there's not much room for growth. There's not much room for you to really get ahead. Or if you do, how many years of your life do you have to do that for? And then you look at our industry and our company, and I say it's that, but flipped on its head with no glass ceiling. And our pinnacle position is what we call NMD, and every single person can get there. We all come in as a virtual franchisee, so we all come in at the same position. Here, if you're a bit more educated, you can probably get an entry-level position. Here, we all come in level playing field. We all have the same amount of hours in the day. We all have the same product, the same program to promote. We all have the same business model. The only determining factor is how much we want it, how much desire you have for more in life, how teachable you are and willing to follow the system and do the do. And honestly, we're working around 3 jobs. I used to give this half an hour to an hour most days of consistent effort of talking to people and sharing what we had. So we all come in with the same opportunity, and we can all get there by linking arms and helping one another. Here is how many people can I jump over. Here is how many people can I help. You can't get to this position by not helping anyone. So really, it's just about how many other people can I help and inspire to come and see what we're up to. And really, you know, people say, I don't know anyone. And I'm like, that's perfect. You'll be perfect to this business. Yeah, because I came into this business as one person. And like I just shared what I was excited for about taking the product. And I had about 5 customers in the beginning. Yeah, 5 customers by just sharing what I was excited for about taking the product. And then I linked them to the company. The company boxed their product, shipped it, and billed them for it. And they put dollar figures in my bank account for doing that to say, Lauren, well done. Thank you for sharing the message of good health. Then I had 2 people in my life that I wanted to share this business with. One was Jay, who's going to share, and the other was Kirsten, a mum of 2. Now, all I did was taught Jay how to do the business. I didn't even know her. I met her on Facebook. Then Jay shared the business with Missy, another mama who lives out in Moree on a farm. And then Missy shared it with Amber. And then Amber shared it with Kate. And these girls are all in Moree. And then Kate went and shared it with Tash. Okay, and that's kind of how it went. And Tash is going to share a bit later too. But who did Jay know? She knew Missy. She didn't know Amber, Kate, Tash. and then Keeks shared it with her mum, shared it with Kelly, shared it with Gemma. My 2 became 3 and 4 and 5. Jay shared it with some more people, and this just grew. Who did I know in the beginning? I actually did know Kirsten from PT school, but very briefly. We only did PT school every weekend for 6 months. And then Jay, I didn't even know her. But now I do. I feel like she's a sister, right? And we all help one another. But this business is not about what can I get. It's about who can I help, and help enough people get what they want and help these guys build their business. It's a teach business, and you'll get what you want. Help enough people and you'll forever be rewarded within this industry. Yeah, within this business, within this company. And it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It doesn't happen overnight, right? You take this business at your own pace. You do it as you want to. You can go as fast or as slow as you want. You're a blessing in our team. But what I do know is it's the power of numbers. It's the power of duplication. It's never what I could do. It's about what I could help other people do. So like I shared, I came in as one person and all I did was share it with 2. 2 people that were looking to make an extra income. They were both mums. And they went and shared it with 2 becomes 4. 4 teach 2 becomes 8. 8 teaches 2 becomes 16. And 16 people teach 2 each becomes 32. Really quickly, that's 60 plus people in your business. All you went and did was help 2. Imagine if over time, like mine did, if over time you just reached out to more people, you met people along the way that were looking for an extra income, and you taught it to 5. And you linked arms with those 5 people and taught them how to do the business. And 5 went and taught 5 each becomes 25. 25 teaches 5 becomes 125. 125 teaches 5 becomes 625. 625 people teach 5 people each. That becomes over 3,000. You don't need 3,000 people in your business to do well. You don't even need 600. But what I'm trying to show you is that difference is ridiculous. That difference is like astronomical. The real difference is over time you went and taught 3 extra people. Now, will it happen like this all beautifully, right? No. But I promise you, if you link arms with 5 people and help them do this business and help teach them, and honestly, we do it together. There's a system in place, right? We have a world-class system. I just went to an industry event, not a company event, an industry event over in Vegas called GoPro by Eric Worre. Some of the, you had to be 7-figure earner to speak on stage at this event. It was a 2.5-day event. And what I got was 20,000 people in the same room, all working towards the same thing from different backgrounds, with different whys, with different, reasons why they're here and doing that. 20,000 people from across 52 different countries. It makes me know that our industry is incredible. It is a better way. You don't have, times are changing. The fact that we own these, right, there can be so much done with technology and we're just not tapping into it. So one last thing before the girls share is, we get paid 3 ways in our business. So like I shared before, we get paid a retail profit when we connect a customer to the company. The company boxes it, ships it, bills them. We don't have minimum spends. We don't have to hold stock and ship it out. We don't have to buy thousands of dollars worth of stock. We're a product to the product and take our own product. And then we just connect the customer to the company with the rest. So we get a retail profit for doing that. We get paid a commission when we help team members progress through the company. And also when we progress, we get paid a higher commission for doing that. And then what I like to talk about on an event like this is the bonus money. Okay, and really what is potentially there to be earned in bonus money alone. So this is the check that grows monthly, and this is the fun money, and we have a cool culture in our team that enables people to spend a little bit of that bonus money on themselves. But before I share that, I'm actually going to get Jay and Holly and Tash to share a little bit about, how long they've been in the company, what they're excited for, and I guess why it made sense to them. So Jay, I'll flick it over to you first when I find you. There she is.
Sorry, I went to unmute myself, but I muted it back again. Hi guys, so I'm Jay. Like Lauren said, I came into the business. I've been in the business now about 1.5 years. In that time, I've been able to work my way through a fair few promotions and get to QNMD, which that probably doesn't mean much to any of you guys at the minute, but so I'm second from the top. And, that's been able to change my life in so many ways. I came into the business as a desperate single mum. I was really struggling to make ends meet. I had a little one in daycare, so I was trying to work as much as possible, which in turn meant I was paying so much more money out to daycare that I was never getting in front anyway. So when this business opportunity came along, it just made sense to me. Not only the products, but the business. I could stay at home with my kids and way out earn my part-time wage anyway. And yeah, so now, I've got my little team going, and I am, getting, like I said, getting to the promotions. And now we're saving to buy our first family home, which is pretty amazing. As a single parent, that was just kind of a dream that was going to stay on my dream board. I thought it would never actually be reality. So yeah, it's been absolutely life changing, and I just love it. It's amazing.
And as a single mum, Jay, like, you never thought really travel would be in your life, right?
Oh no, never. Yeah, and we came back in September. We went to Singapore. In June we will be in Bali, and then the end of the year next year we'll be in Canada and America. So yeah, lots of exciting things coming for this little family.
Love it. You're amazing. Well done.
Same.
Incredible. Now we're going to go to Holly, and Holly is brand new to our business. So, Holly, kind of how did you come across the business? Why did the product make sense? And what are you excited for about the business?
Thank you, Lauren. So I've been with Juice Plus for only about 4 weeks now. I met Jay through Facebook, and we got talking about working from home. I've got 3 young children at home, and I sort of was thinking about having to go back to work in the near future. So the business side really sort of resonated with me because, I do want to stay at home with my 3 young children, and if I could do that, that would just make things a lot easier. As well as the products, I was looking for something that would help improve my health. I've always struggled with energy, so I'm starting to feel more energy now. I've been on the products for about 4 weeks, feeling a lot better. What else? And with the business, it just sort of made sense to me that if I could just share with other people and help others and make an income from that, then it would just come second nature. So it just all sort of made sense to me. Jay's been really great helping me through the process, and I'm excited to see what I can do with this business and what else it can do for my health and for my family as well.
Love it. You're a rock star, and it's it's an hour later for you. You're in Melbourne, which I love this business. Jay's in Brisbane, I'm on the Gold Coast, Holly's in Melbourne, and now we're going to hear from Tash, and she's in Maurice. So, we can do this business from anywhere, right? Well, I love it. Thanks for sharing, Holly.
Thank you.
Awesome. Okay. So Tash, we're going to hear from you now. And I know you've had an incredible product story, and so many people love hearing your product story. And then I guess share a little bit about that and, why the business.
Hey, Loz. Hey, guys. I've been on the product for 9 months, and I've always struggled to lose weight, especially after having kids. I'm a baker, so I lack energy. It's always been a big thing for me, having a young family at home. Having no energy is the last thing that you want. You want to be able to put the time in with the kids, and that's something that I never really did. Since taking the product, my energy has increased immensely. I put more time in with the kids. I'm working more at my traditional job, which is not ideal for me. I'm slowly looking for a way to get out, which by joining the business I've found. It's something that's become very passionate to me, and I look forward to sharing my story and helping others along the way. I just can't speak highly enough of the product. I've lost a lot of weight. I've become more confident in myself. I've never thought that I could sit here and talk and connect with people like I'm doing now. But being introduced into the business, it just made sense to me that I can find a way to be at home with my family and alleviate my mum and my husband and still bring an income. It's really important, you know. I want to be at home with my kids, and yeah, I really want to make something of myself and start to follow my dreams, build my dreams instead of building someone else's.
Awesome. I love it. So bakery isn't your dream then?
No, they slightly changed.
Love it. Thank you for sharing, Tash, and I'm so glad you shared your weight loss, because this woman is very humble. She's lost so much weight. She looks like a completely different person, like inside and out. Honestly, the weight she's lost is just a reflection of getting herself back to healthy. I'm not sure how I would go in a bakery trying to lose weight, but you've done an incredible job. But just, the personal growth people go through in this business, Tash definitely, I remember having a first conversation with her, and I don't think she put her video on Zoom. So, the growth people go through in this business is incredible. And, just to show, I guess, kind of how the money can be made in this business, really quickly, we get to levels like Jay said. That first main level is SDVF. When you get there, you get a $400 bonus, and help people get there, and you get the same bonus for doing that. So we get teacher bonuses. Remember, I'm just sharing the bonuses. We also get paid that retail profit and commission every month too. So help as many people get to that first main position, and you get that bonus every single time. Yeah, that next position, so Tash is there and well on her way to SC, and Holly is well on her way to these positions also. SC is a $600 bonus, and again, help other people do it. It's a $600 bonus also. SSC, so Senior Sales Coordinator, is a $1,200 bonus, and help others get there is a $1,200 bonus also. QNMD, which is where Jay shared that she's a $1,500 bonus, and again, help other people get there, and it's a $1,500 bonus. What I love is when Jay got here, not only did Jay get here, but so did Missy, one of her teamies. So Jay got a $3,000 bonus when she got there, and she helped someone else get there, and that just shows really that this business, no matter where you are in it, you can climb those levels and get ahead and make something of yourself, like Tash said. And, by here, you're adding a nice, profit and commission check also. And then NMD is that first pinnacle position, and it's a $3,000 bonus when you get there. And then there's actually $25,000 of more bonuses past NMD, but it's that first real level that I kind of talk about. And at NMD, you can be seen to be earning around $80,000 to $100,000 per annum of residual income. I know that you can't see that. So 80 to 100 grand of residual income per annum when you're at NMD. If you've built that sustainable business, like we really teach, I love that this is a sustainable business. If you give it consistent and devoted effort, you really get what you put into it. So if you want to earn a couple of extra $100 a month, awesome. We help you find a few extra, a few customers, help you maybe share the business with one or two people, and that's about it. If you really want to take this all the way, then it really is just about how many people can you go and help. And I've been blessed enough to reach the pinnacle position of NMD. I did it in 2 years. People are doing it way faster than that. But really, if you give this 1, 2, 3, 5 years of just a little bit of extra time on the side devoted to something, building something, your plan B, building something on the side, it can be anything. For me, I came into it for an extra couple of $100 a month. And now, I put up a post yesterday in the last 2 months, so October and November, I spent 6.5 weeks out of the 8 out of the country. I spent the whole of October in the UK, and then I spent a portion of time in the US last month. You know, and in 2 months, I got to travel and have fun. I still worked because I can take my phone anywhere, and as long as I've got Wi-Fi, you know, but I earned in 2 months, you know, shy of what I used to earn per annum in a job, you know, and it's just like, it blows my mind that that is even possible, and it wouldn't be possible without every single person in the team. But it really goes to show, help enough people get what they want, and you can live a life like you never imagined. You know, for me, I just love sharing the product and helping people with that. The amount of, you know, testimonials we get, the amount of friends that ring me and like, oh my God, thank you so much for sharing it. But the business, you know, the business for me, being able to contribute, you know, being able to give money to charity because I can, you know, being able to go out and travel more and not have to look at price tags or be spontaneous and, you know, book a trip away like I do very often. But it's helping these guys, you know, to see Jay living a better life. You know, I love her kids. We've become really close. To see, you know, 2 girls that can look at their mum and be like, wow, anything is possible. You don't have to be determined by your past, by, you know, the means we put on ourselves. To see Holly, to see Tash, you know, thriving in this business in short amounts of time. You know, our team has reached now over 500, mainly women, but 500 people within our team. And, you know, every person, I know why they're here. You know, I know what they want from this, and I can't wait to the day that they can give up that job or spend more time with their children or, you know, pay for the mortgage or pay for the car payment and have less stress in their life, you know, and be able to really earn an income that they're worth. And this is residual. So many people build this next to a full-time job. So many people build this, you know, next to a corporate career. And you can make a kind of excited decision, you know, if you really gave this 1, 2, 3, 5 years of a little bit of time on the side, you can make an excited decision then, you know, whether this becomes your full-time gig or whether that just becomes an extra 100K a year. I don't know how much money you like. But really that's the starting point, you know, for people. We've got 6-figure earners. We got like close to a 7-figure earner in our company, in our team now. And, you know, I guess just sky's the limit. Our company is actually 47 years old. Our product is over 25 years old. I love the longevity of it. I love it's not going anywhere. And I love we just get to help people, you know, create what they want, you know, create a life on their terms, whatever dreams they have. You know, the dream of travel is not for everyone. You know, the dream, it might be to spend more time with the kids. It might be to get out of the corporate career. It might be to bring a FIFO husband home. I don't know. But whatever the dream is for you is completely different, and we get to help you guys with that. So massive love from me. I'm going to take everyone off mute. If you want to know any more information, go back to the person that invited you, ask questions, get them answered. Because I say I nearly made an ignorant decision 2.5 years ago not to do this, because based on what I thought it was, based on who I thought I had to become, based on the questions I wasn't prepared to get answered. But I'm so glad I did, and I'm so glad I got them answered. So go back to that person, ask questions. Maybe you want to know more about the product, more about the program, more about the business. You know, that's just a little bit of a highlight of what we do. But get those questions answered and ask yourself, you know, what if this could be anything you wanted to be? What if this could be your ticket out? You know, what if this could be, I don't know, a better life for you and your family, more money at the end of the month instead of more month at the end of the money. So massive love from me. We do these events all the time. We've got, you know, I think, no, it's Thursday night this week. I'm trying to think. We got one this Thursday night. You know, if you're on the Gold Coast or if you're close by in Brisbane, we do live events also. There's live events in Melbourne. There will be live events in Sydney soon. You know, we've got a team all over the place that do lots of events. But if I don't see you, you know, I always say this is for anyone, but this is not for everyone. Keep us in mind, because someone that you know might want to know about what we have, and all we get to do is get to share it with people that want more out of life, that want better health, you know, that want an extra income. And keep us in mind, because maybe you could refer someone along. Maybe it is for you and maybe it's just not yet. Get your questions answered, you know, or maybe it's you and you want to jump all in. So massive love for me. If I don't see you, Merry Christmas. I get that it is the festive season, lots of craziness happening. Have an amazing Christmas. Have an amazing New Year. Can't believe that I'm saying that. 2017 is just around the corner, and all I hope for everyone is that it is way better than, I guess, the year we just had. So hopefully we can make it an even better one. And I know in this business we truly are. So massive love from me. I'll take everyone off mute.